Oh, the one on here? Yeah, it's a Razer one. So it plugs in with USB and you can do all the lights and shit. Unnecessary. Yours is Loot Crate? Alright, so we're gonna put that there. Look at the boot time, Creed. Look at the boot time. Haha. It's like a half a second, not even. Like a third of a second on that loading OS screen, and then that shit's gone. Oh, now see, that's different. You didn't mention that. The one he's looking at will wirelessly charge your mouse, so you never have to plug in your wireless mouse. Okay, that's... see... Oh, I didn't read charges, I read changes. Bro, you know I can't read. Yeah. New parts? Ah. Everyone wants a new computer. God, calm down, people. That thing does not post. This thing does. No RAM. Off. What's this got in it? G-Skill Fortis 8 gig. 2133. Oh, I bought your RAM already. You're welcome. Is anything else wrong on your computer? I also like that the software installation's faster on the M2. Who is this? Stinky Melanie. Okay. Weird pop-ups. Braided orange cables. Sleeved braided. Okay. Okay. Plugging all that shit in. What? Alright, Stinky Melanie's done. What's wrong with you? Maybe a power supply thing? Initial thought on a non-boot is a power supply. That was a 350. Yeah, 350's dead. What's your budget? 100 bucks? You can afford my power supply. Cooler Master 650, I think. Yeah, $70. Alright, so let's just put that in there. Oak Daniel. Plastic black ones. It's plastic black cables. Sleeved plastic. There we go. That will go there. Whoops. Gotta be able to plug it in, right? That'll go there. Bottom fan is most important here. Okay. Boot that thing up. Alright, that thing's done. Excellent. Alright. This guy's been on the back burner for a while. I mean, besides Gene, this guy's been sitting here for a few days. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
Cool. I didn't fart or anything, so don't worry.
I didn't hear you fart.
Cool.
Okay. When I press the power button, the system just locks up. I have no clue what's wrong. 8 days. Accepted. It looks like the higher level stuff gives me more money. Obviously. Although not necessarily. That's a level 11 and it's only 140 bucks. Could you make some repairs? Diagnose what's wrong. Probably the motherboard. Complete in 2 days. What's your motherboard? This guy's got a half decent machine here. A DFL A320M Fortune X. Yeah, she found her hamster. She sure did. A320M. Fortune X. Add that to cart. Intel's supposed to be the bomb. I worry about used parts. No date range on this thing. I'll accept it for now, and I'll buy the parts for this guy's rig. Will it run? Fable Fortune. On recommended. 244. Ryzen 3 1300X. 244. R3 1300X. And what video card? GTX 1050 Ti. Okay. And he has a $3,000 budget, and he likes MSI. Okay, that's easy. Let's look up MSI cases. Problem solved there. They don't make power supplies, do they? Nope. Let's go with modular. 550 Supernova. I'm down with that. Do I have a... I don't have my own spare power supply anymore. Is there a 700 now? No. 650 is still the highest. Non-modular. What's the cheapest modular one? 115 Silverstone. I'm going to stick with the $70 one. Alright, anyway. So that's a case and a power supply. Motherboard. He likes MSI parts. Looks like we're getting that one. Which is a Intel. Better than a Ryzen 3 1300. Should not be hard. Ryzen 3 1300. Let's get him an i7. He's got the money. Okay. And he needs a graphics card. Give him a 1070. What case did he get? Hello? GPU length 400. Oh, this is fine. Core 1835, 1835. That's just Asus versus Gigabyte. Let's go with the Asus one. It's longer. That'll look cooler, right? I don't know. Alright, what do we have? We need memory now. Case, power supply, motherboard, processor, video card. I need CPU cooler and... CPU cooler and memory. All right. $3,800 is the highest memory there. And this needs a 2 gigs of RAM. Ooh. Okay. Case, power supply, motherboard, processor. He needs storage. Does this have an M2 slot? It does. We'll go with a 256 gig, 900 megabit M2 storage drive. Okay. Case, power supply, motherboard, processor, RAM, CPU cooler, hard drive, video card. I think I'm going to get a bigger power supply than a 550 for him. Let's go with a 650. We'll still go with the EVGA, but that's everything, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Let's buy all those parts. Oh, this is the motherboard I just bought. Right? Yeah, I did not accept the job. That would be embarrassing. Wait, is today rent? It's utilities. Okay. My electricity bill, $174. Not bad. Okay. Power supply. We're going to go with the EVGA 650. Motherboard. MSI. Processors. 7700. Thermal paste was applied. I think I just got 2 sticks of RAM. Yeah. Okay. Pop that sucker in there. And that monster video card. Sorry, I was looking at the covers, not the locks. Okay. Didn't have any other things in here. That's a different motherboard. Alright, so we're going to go with cables. Sleeve braided. Whoops, what did I... Oh, I popped off the front panel. Okay. Watch the OS install, dude. Ah! Insane! We're gonna do this because it's gonna drive me nuts. There we go. All the lights are off. Alright, that dude's computer's done. Oh, that's right. That one won't post. That one won't post. Okay. I bought something for somebody. A new motherboard for somebody. Who did I get the motherboard for? Clifford. That's this one. This is a weird case. Huh. Interesting. Modeling on that dust is a little off. That's funny. There we go. Now it doesn't quite look so bad. All right. Plug all the wiring. Okay. Up in that motherboard. Drop that processor in there. Hello? It's in there. Okay. It's there somewhere, I swear. There we go. Graphics card will get dropped right in there. Hard drive did not need to get removed. I swear to God, if you're saying that after I use thermal paste every time, I'm pretty sure I did this time, but you ass. Okay. So he doesn't have any cabling requirements, so we're just going to go with black. You were wondering if I would remember? Well, the answer is no. I mean, I did technically remember because I did it, but did I remember that I did it? No. Such a jerk. And for those people who have limited motherboard connectors for your fans, the most important fans to control on your motherboard are the rear exhaust fan and the lowest front intake fan. Obviously, your CPU fan is the most important, but after your processor fan, it's the rear exhaust and then the lowest front intake. And then you work backwards from there. So then you would go any other exhaust fan, like top exhaust, then the next front fan, and then the last front fan. All the fans will work. I mean, as long as you're plugging them in to something, to electricity, they'll run. But if you want your motherboard to control them, those are the most important ones. Did I turn it off? I didn't mean to turn it off. Is this A. Clifford? It is. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yikes. That's badass. Yep. Pop-ups. This thing is nasty. Whew. That's a step in the right direction. Okay. So we know it's getting pop-up problems, so we'll plug that in. She also said what was wrong with it? When I press the power button, it locks up. Power supply? Power supply was broken. Alright. What color wires are these? Crap, I can't tell. Alright. I think they were purple. Sleeve braided. Yeah, it'll probably be another year or two before I build a new one. We just build cappies, so that's gonna be a while. And mine's doing fine, it's just I'm jealous now. She's got cooler shit than me. Yeah, that's why I said a couple years. Nothing's wrong with mine. You think this might be a little too much like real life? You work in IT as well? Alright, that thing's done. You're a programmer, yeah. Okay. You're your friends and family IT guy. I get it. I'm the same way. All right, Gene. I still can't buy that i7 7700K, can I? Nope. All right. You want a new rig? Intel components are the shit. You used to work on Geek Squad? Ha! I used to work at Best Buy, but I didn't work in the Geek Squad. I worked in the computer department. Just a quick email to say thanks for the streaming PC. It's what I needed. I'm up to 3,000 followers. Oh shit. It was awful. Yeah. Yeah. Some of the guys who worked in... Oh wait, am I 5 stars now? Oh shit, I'm 5 stars now. Sick! I must have worked off that 1-star review I had. I mean, Geek Squad is good as like a starting off place, but like some of the guys at my Best Buy store that worked in Geek Squad, they thought they were like God's gift to computers. Like, they treated everyone like they were fucking garbage because they weren't as smart as they were. They were just like, you're retarded. You'd go up and be all like, hey, I'm having a problem with this one thing, and they would just look at you and then laugh and walk away. And you're all like, look, asshole, I'm asking you a fucking question. You don't have to be a dick. I think it was just guys that thought they were smart and were smart in Geek Squad, and then that all went to their head. Anyway, some of the guys were really cool, but like the dudes that were in like the I guess management side of Geek Squad were tended to be dickbags. I think my PSU is broken. What kind of power supply do you have in there? A Sheen Power King 400. Why does everyone get 400 watt power supplies? Alright, let's get you a... What's your budget? 140 bucks. Runs a bit slow. He doesn't have a model specific. Let's get him a 500 watt Cooler Master. Non-modular is fine. I'll accept your job. $400 in labor for replacing a power supply. Psh, I'll do it. Dude, level 5 jobs are the shit. You get so much money for them. I was experimenting and I don't think I'll ever do it again. I've never cleaned it out. I know used parts can be cheaper, but I like new ones. So he has no idea what's wrong with his computer. But he gives me 2 days to fix it. That should be more than enough. So I broke my PC the other day. Who knew RAM had to go one way around? I'm gonna need it in 2 days. Some braided black cables might look nice. Okay, that's fine. What kind of RAM did you have? Corsair 8 gig 3000. Memory, Corsair.
Showcase your bits!
8 gig. Buy one of those. Hey! Slowly poorly with the 1000 bits. Condolence bits for previously enduring Best Buy employment. Thanks, bro. Much appreciated. Yeah, technically I got fired from Best Buy. They legit fired me from there. That's a story. Yeah, dude, they fired me. Well, it's your... Before you go, yeah. Oh, they fired you too? They fired me because of... It was improper use of the employee store discount. Because when I was hired, I was told that the employee store discount applied to me and my immediate family only. Aunts and uncles, cousins, those don't count. Friends don't count. Just immediate family. And I was all like, cool, no problem. So my brother comes to visit, and I'm like, dude, let's go buy you some video games, and I can get you my employee discount. And according to Best Buy's policy, siblings are not immediate family. It's parents, children, spouse. That's it. Not siblings. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I even offered to pay the difference when they were all like, we're going to fire you for this. I was all like, you said fucking whatever, I'll pay the difference. And they're like, nope, we can't give you the benefit of the doubt because then we'll have to do it for other people. So we're going to have to fire you. I was like, all right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was super bummed about it. But it turned out good in the long run. I got a much better job afterwards. Other people might also have siblings. Yeah, I told them when they fired me, I was all like, when the next employee meeting, you better fucking tell everybody here that for some reason you don't
And this is my favorite
streamer.
on
You don't
Twitch.
consider siblings immediate family. They were like, "Don't worry, we will." Whatever. Anyway. That's all water under the bridge. That's really old. That's fucking 13, 14 years ago. Also, thank you, Primus has resubbed for his 11th month in a row. Thank you very much, my friend. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, Slowly Poorly. We'll see you around, dude. Have a good one. Nine days, 2 days, 2 days. I need to build this guy's computer. F1 2017. And minimum? Minimum. Alright. 8430. i5 6600. 430. i5 6600K. And what was the video card requirement? GTX 980. Okay, and what is your budget? 2750. I can do that. Let's build in this case. I don't think I've built in this case before. We'll see how good this case is. Power supply. Wait, does he have preferences? Intel components are the shit? Okay. Intel's only making processors anyway, so... They make motherboards too, but we don't have their motherboards. Alright. Let's go with a modular... Semi-modular 550 should be fine. Storage. Motherboards. Let's go with that MSI board, because then I can go with an M2. 128 gig is fine. That MSI board does 3800 memory. And he needs 8 gigs. Buy 2 of those. Processor. i7 7700? Is the 7700 the same as the 6700, just lower wattage? Seems it. In theory, a lower wattage should be able to be overclocked more. No, that is the opposite. Never mind. I'm an idiot. The Ks are much easier to overclock. Alright. NCXTs. Let's go with the Cooler Master 120. And I'm going to get a standard cooler just in case that one doesn't work. I can always use a standard cooler just to hang out. Alright. And then it was a 980 or higher. Does a 1060 outrank a 980? No. The high-end 1070s do. Get that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I'm buying 2 coolers. That should be everything. Did I get any new cables? 7700 is a lower base clock. Okay. So yeah, you could technically overclock the 6700 K or 7600K a little more. I think. Doesn't matter. All right. We're about to level up, and I'm hoping I get the 7700K when I level. Because that means I can finish what's-her-name's computer. Jean, who's been waiting forever. Did I not buy a case? Complete by tomorrow. Pretty sure I put a case on that list. Let those boot. Didn't I buy this thing? No RAM. No RAM. Replace RAM and hard drive. Diagnose and fix. Did I not buy her case? Wow. You looked at the video and I didn't buy the case. Well, crap. Now I feel stupid. I thought I selected it. Okay. So this guy is complaining that his RAM's dead. What's your budget? 200 bucks? 4 gig, 3200? Four gig Dominator 3200. Okay, that'll replace that. Ugly Vulture, did you have any other requirements? Never been cleaned out, needs to be done by tomorrow. Okay, I've got time for that. This thing needs to be done by tomorrow. Eight gig 3000. Corsair, right? Yep, okay. And he needs a replacement hard drive. Is this thing dead? Yep, Mortoni 320. Let's put a Mortoni 500 in there. I'm not going to downgrade his hard drive. That seems like crap. Okay, that's the RAM for one computer, the RAM and the hard drive for the other. The case for the new build. S. Barlow, what was the time frame on you? 8 days. I'll put you off. Okay, that's that guy. Frick, dude. Okay, I stupidly downloaded a file someone sent me while I was streaming. They said it would help with lag. Well, guess what? It was a freaking virus. So now my PC's acting weird, pop-ups anywhere. The browser. Can you run a scan and get it back to normal? Yeah. It's a bit of a mystery. Can you figure out what's wrong? It just went pop, I promise. I'll accept that computer. There's no date frame on that. I need a new rig. 12 days. Accept. Okay, so that's the RAM for those. That's the new build. I'm gonna take Stinky Vulture and put him over here. Let's see if I can get the necessary parts for this thing. Yuck. Does it boot at all? It does not. What's up with your power supply? Your Silverstone 550 is busted. Alright, so let's get you a new Silverstone 550. Power supplies. It's the FPT, okay. What's your budget on this? 140 bucks. That's probably all that's wrong with this. For $140, but I'll check your RAM. ADATA 8 gig 2133. No problems. Alright, that's probably all that's wrong with you. Case, RAM for one, RAM hard drive for the other, power supply for the third. Buy now. I bought that case. Wait a sec. This was the power supply. Silverstone. S. Barlow. Runs a bit slow. Okay. Yeah, we go through a lot of packing material at our office. And this isn't even our main job. Computer building. We just order a lot of crap for customers. You could imagine. It's not that much. It's just more than the average person would order. This is S. Barlow. Alright, that was hard drive as well. This is just RAM. This is the 4 gig 3200. Ugly Vulture. Do you have any requirements? Nope. Ugly Vulture and S. Barlow. Hey, level 12. You have unlocked GPU tuning that allows you to overclock GPUs. They're far less likely to break when they're overclocked. Nice. Leveled up. I have unlocked 1080 GPUs. Nice. These components are now available in the shop. RGB RAM, what? Okay. Okay, this guy he had a dead hard drive. So we're gonna pop in a 500. And he also had bad RAM. This is 8 gig 3000. What was this? Nervous Graham. Braided black cables. I don't know, man. The red looks pretty good in your case. Alright, braided black. Sleeve braided black. Rear case fan, front bottom. Plug the power button in. Alright, let's power that sucker up. It's not gonna boot. Power it off. Power back up. Let it install the OS. Nice. All right. Okay, that's the new computer. There's Frick Dude. Okay, that's this guy. Move that top handle. Let's remove the front of the case and the dust filter. Install. Did I not buy any of the parts? What the shit? I could have sworn I did too. But like, I'm legit missing everything. I bought an 8 gig stick of RAM. And a 500 watt power supply. And that's apparently it. Which does not seem right at all. Man, I don't know what happened. Huh. Alright, what's wrong with this thing? It won't boot. They're probably on back order. I did 3 to 5 day delivery? Really? Alright, what's wrong with you? Is the memory bad? Yeah, the memory is bad. Let's just take everything out of here. Hey, a Celeron, sick. My kind of processor, dude. It has no power supply. Shut up. I know, I took it out. How's the motherboard? That seems to be the main issue. God dang it. Motherboard is also dead. Does this person care about used parts? Dumb A. Figure out what's wrong. My horoscope. Do you like cable modding? Orange cable. She doesn't care about used parts. Alright. Here, we'll pop in this used motherboard then. If you don't care. Processors. Thermal paste has been applied. Creed. Someone messaged me somewhere. You son of a bitch. Okay. Fucking Creed. Alright. She wanted braided what? Orange. Sleeve braided orange. Okay. Whose hard drive is that? Alright, hold on. Let's put your hard drive back in. Okay, cool. Fixed by the end of the day in 8 days. Accepted. My son got inside of my computer with a screwdriver. I have no idea what might have happened. Can you fix it? No date range. Sure. New PC wanted. It's urgent, so please hurry. Rejected. 12-day turnaround time. I'm gonna reject that job. Cool. All those jobs are gone. I didn't need to buy anything. Are there any new cables that came out? There are. Not a lot. $1,000 worth. Best to stay on top of it. Is there an AMD that's better than the 7700K? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here for tonight, everybody. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I very much appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow.